The Minister of Agriculture and the Attorney General recently met with Blairmont farmers at the MMA-ADA boardroom to resolve land dispute issues. Details in this Narima Ali report.
The Minister of Agriculture, Mr. Zulfikar Mustafa, along with the Attorney General, Mr. Anil Nandlal, met with the rice farmers and cattle farmers at the MMA-ADA boardroom in Region 5 last Saturday to resolve an age-old land dispute among the farmers from the Shieldstown, Rampur areas on the west bank of Berbice. Following the discussion in the boardroom, Mr. Nandlal disclosed these details.
These farmers are principally cattle farmers as well as rice and cash crop farmers, and they have had a dispute going back decades in relation to the occupation and use of certain lands located at the back of Rampur Shieldstown area. We tried for years to have a compromise arrived at to bring this animosity and this controversy to an end.
He also noted how they proposed to solve the issue.
Whatever compromise we arrive at, it will be with the Co-op Society, with all of them being members. Once we are able to get that organized and we have extracted from them an understanding, which hopefully they will carry through, and we will divide the land in an acceptable way based upon what they have agreed upon, and then we will regularize the occupation by the issuance of license or some form of lease until we can have more lands for them.
Minister Mustafa further revealed
that we will divide the land and we will zone it so that we will not have the continuation of cattle-rice conflict. You know that is an age-old problem. So I've already instructed the manager of MMA here to conduct a survey so that we can start the division of this land and start the infrastructural work as soon as possible.
When questioned about persons who have leased lands and have now migrated overseas, Minister Mustafa said,
"We are now doing an occupational survey. I can't pronounce on it right now, but we are doing an occupational survey, and I will have advice from the AG's office, and based on those advice, I will advise the board on the course of action what to take."
This newscast spoke with some of the disgruntled farmers who expressed their dissatisfaction over the proposed way forward.
Grow in Rampur. Now Mr. Anil want give the cotton tree people them have the land, right? How much years he promised and he want bringing the cotton tree people. But anyway, we got to start up with that because they might inherit the place and we not get nothing. The minister okay, but Mr. Anil, we don't satisfy with Mr. Anil. I don't satisfy with him, and always he's keep us pulling all the time. And he go and he take this matter to court for the cow people, and he working with that. When PNC went in the power, and even nobody's issue before.
We're not 100%, feel happy, but as out of the 1,300 acre land, and when you give us 400 acre land, unfortunately we kind of feel a little happy, but we're supposed to get all the land by right. I walk from Crabo Creek to Essecobo, and everybody have the back area land. Only the only person don't have the back area land is Shiltong, and the land have to be boss. It's not Shiltong people alone. People from Cotton Tree, people from number 3, number 5, 22, Litchfield. Those people have them back area. By the way, Cotton Tree people have them co-op. Why they don't go to the co-op? They have land, but they run. Why they run from the land? They don't pay the lease. They want easy access.
We mean to satisfy because me on the land right now, and the thief 11 heads cow for me, and the thief 9 for us. Me don't find it back now. The thief back 2, I find it. Look the paper here, what they must settle. Right now the paper they here. What they want to settle with 2 cow them. What me catch with. And me want none of them must get the land because you know why? Because we born and grow there. And right now we got animal in there. And they must thief out the animal. So what the AG said, give them half the land. No, that belongs to we, the Shieldstown people. Nobody from Georgetown cannot come and take land at Shieldstown, or nobody from Shieldstown can take land at Georgetown. So the land belongs to we, and we agree that the minister said you give them 400 acres. We don't want that. The land belongs to Shieldstown people and we must get it.
Other cattle farmers had this to say.
That land is Gaisuku land, and the Gaisuku hand the land to Litco for mine cow. Litco left the place and we occupy the place. So they come in and fight back to the place, but the place is not their own. The place is Litco. Gaisuku hand it over to Litco. Look, I have the paper here.
Have the document.
I'll have the paper, yeah. But then feel that, we don't have paper. But we have the paper that the land is not their own. I didn't feel too pleased because we want the whole place. We don't want no peace because we don't want no conflict with the rice and farm and cow. The cow was the one side and the rice and farm was the one side. The cow will always go to the rice and the farm, and we're going to always end up in fight and problem.
Get 600 heads of cattle for all our members, and we are supply milk from Shilsong to number 4. I'm not too satisfied about the land with the Magi. The land is not enough for 600 head of cattle. I mean, think about that. The land is 1,350 acre land in all. But then, the land not clean land. The land is in jungle.
The ministers noted that these land issues are prevalent countrywide and that they are working assiduously to make interventions that will bring resolution to both rice farmers and cattle farmers. Narima Ali, Channel 8 News.